I'm saying? Why these niggas, talking, look, misunderstood don't need to be. So, man, you heard me? Because, me, I be ignorant as a motherfucker, and I say some shit, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't got no business saying, and I promise, the people that I love, man, that, I wouldn't, spaz out, man, or entertain, no bullshit, man, like, especially if it ain't beneficial, it's artificial, you heard me, you know what I'm saying, so, I don't see, what a benefit at in these niggas and bitches hating on me, you know what I'm saying, like, but, I, I, this lady, y'all, look, I'm in here trying to get wet.
Pretty sweet people do. Come on, man. What are you doing?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go here in Inglewood. he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Ted down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Right side, complete to Nakua. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Good running inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, L.A. His 12th touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
His kick is good. Makes the score Rams 7, Cardinals nothing.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Quinn Williams there to make the play. From the 31, here's second and 8. Moore going in motion. Going to go right back to Henry. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jenkins. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line.
And the Cardinals.
A play fake. Now Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's now 4th down.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Wilson will throw again. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Check.
Again, Wilson. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Harrison Butker on
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Exiting the pocket right. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson pushed out to his left. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mark that. Move the team.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go double.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's hot! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Friday.
To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's cut. Move the team.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Justin Tucker on
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Rams will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. But they're now to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Wilson on first down. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And third down coming up. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing again. Wilson on the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's into the end zone. Johan Jennings. Touchdown, Rams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons,
That ties the game at 17.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Real quick. They be on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm better. Not even a little bit. What is going on?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. We'll run it straight ahead now with Gentile. And he's up past 35. Not a first down. Puts down to 37.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll go again with Gentile. He'll push forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Here's Gentile. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Ashton Gentile. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7.
17. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Across the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Cut.
Now Russ moving left. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
I hate this fucking game, man.
Big one there to start the drive.
Hate this fucking game, bro.
A A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
36 power.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Forced to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Andrew Van Ginkel able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal.
380.
Third and long. It's Wilson moving outside the pocket to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up. Carlton Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Damn.
Across the 20, marking at the 22-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll manage only a pocket. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Williams to throw on second down. Left side is made by Higgins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. They'll run it on first down with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
I'm dumping this down.
Jump.
Jump.
It's good for us Cardinals first down. We'll go again here with Henry.
Come on. Throw it away, baby.
6-yard line. Johnny Newton. They're on the stop.
26-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll send this out wide to Henry. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Run right up the gut of Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Higgins.
Oh, come on, Higgins.
It's incomplete.
Damn.
Good job separating the receiver from the ball The Cardinals line up for a punt. Taken at the 19. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
First down, Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They're going to go right back to Henry.
That motherfucker in there. Some big boy shit. Oh, little ass off me.
The season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams, 17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Out to his right.
Oh, come on. Listen to me.
It'll be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. That's taken in by Jennings.
Wilson's pass.
He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
39-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work.
He would have made it. He was made it. I couldn't get over and switch.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Again, Wilson. That's caught. It's hooked out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure, he got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pass caught right side by Henry. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down.
95.
Back to throw. Wilson rolling to the left.
Oh my! I hate this game, bro. Roll all the way out. Do that shit. No fucking skill.
Now Wilson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield. In the area of holding. Wilson to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Moving to his right. He runs with it. And we brought down as we tick towards the end.
He just taking hits.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. On the ground, here's Henry. He gets free inside the 30. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Cardinals 38, Rams 17. Harrison Butker is set
So now
to
it's
kick
Butker
off.
following the touchdown to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. Yeah! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Wilson lines up in the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now it's Wilson. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
I hate this game, bro. Hate it. I fucking hate it.
That was no small feat. They go for it on 4th and 9 and still get it by a yard.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Rams first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another try with Brooks. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Russ. Flush to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Alert, alert, alert. Green,
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it. And
Fucking God.
they get 15 on that game.
I love when I ain't trade from the fucking defenders. Get my. I swear to God.
Wilson. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's brought down after 18 of 6 on the first down. Here's second and 4 from the 24.
Second and 4 at the 24-yard
Throwing again. Wilson on the run to the right. And this offensive line does have no answers right now. It's another sack. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. On third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Come on, Aqua.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Shut over.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
We'll try and run for this with Henry. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run, Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Rams' 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. He's got space inside the 25. And he's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced to
Wow.
his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. We'll try and run it with Brooks. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks. And set up 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th
Now
down.
or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a success.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elo. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. That is a big play for L.A. A pickup of 44 yards.
That's a 45-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.